And we're live.
Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome. And wow, you just saw some amazing work done by our creative and content teams in the past year. And what we're here to do today is celebrate all of you who helped us bring this amazing work to life for our customers. As we went out and we built brands, we drove demand, and we created revenue for some of the most impactful B2B brands in the world. And so with that, a warm welcome to the second annual Dick Reed Awards. So grab your cocktails and get ready to celebrate, everybody. I'm Brandon Friesen. I'm the CEO of Just Global, and I am thrilled to be joined by my esteemed colleagues and co-hosts, Allison Watson, our SVP of Media, and Kevin Flint, our SVP of Accounts. Say hello, gang.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the event. So glad to have you here. You know, Brandon, awesome. we've been doing this event before even my time. I think probably 2 decades worth of the partner appreciation party here at Just, and it's so exciting that we can continue that tradition this year. Different format, but as we've learned to roll with the punches of the past year, we've got a great lineup today of ways to really show appreciation to our partners, and it's just a really great time for us to get together and celebrate.
Absolutely, Kevin. Please, Allison, please.
I'm personally really excited to be here. Again, this year I was able to attend last year in person for the first time from what I can remember. And it is so important for us to take the time to acknowledge all of you, our partners, and the fact that the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. So you all are the different ingredients we need every single day in order to create inventive dishes. So thank you and welcome, and I'm really excited for what's in store.
That is awesome, Allison. That's right. This is all about you. This is all about our community, the publishers, ad tech platforms, social networks, search engines, demand gen providers, video, audio, data, online, offline, all the providers who make our work possible. And this year's awards represent over 50 different brands and vendor partners that we work with in over 13 categories. And on top of awards like Most Committed to Community, Salespeople of the Year, Most Innovative, this year, we've actually added a few categories. We've added Media Partner Executive of the Year to recognize the executive of the partners that have really helped us move our business forward. And we've also added Marketer of the Year. So actually for the first time ever, we have customers joining this event. We're not in person to
no pressure.
And we're not in person, so we can't make fools of ourselves live, which is pretty nice. But we're going to recognize Marketer of the Year in North America, EMEA, and APAC. So with that, I don't know, Kevin, Allison, should we get things going?
Let's do it.
I think so. Let's dive
Special
in.
Guest. All right, so we're going to kick things off with a special guest. So here is a word from Ashton Kutcher.
Hello to all of Just Global's business partners. Surprise! It's me. Nope, it is not Ashton Kutcher. It is me, Brian Baumgartner here, and I welcome all of you to the Partner Appreciation Party. That's right. You're not just clients, you're partners. All of you partners in media and tech helped make 2020 very, very special, despite the odds. Listen, I liken 2020 to a hot circle of garbage, to be sure. So though it was a successful year, I say this. I say we take that year of garbage and we put it where garbage belongs, in the trash, all right? And let's work together, all of us, to make 2020 awesome. Listen, you guys, you're not just partners. You're ingredients, all right? You're ingredients to a delicious chili, perhaps. And when you come together under Just Global's pot well, spicy things will happen. Nice.
We're live.
All right. Well, so I guess, that wasn't exactly Ashton Kutcher, but
We got punked.
we got punked. I'd actually rather hang with Kevin from The Office anyway. So yeah, this is the second annual Dick Reed Awards, and we built these awards to honor, on a very serious note, the amazing legacy of my business partner and someone who worked with a lot of our team, who was Dick Reed, who is the CEO of Just for over 16 years and with the agency for over 22 years. And he was one of the most brilliant marketing minds you'll ever meet. And he knew how to light up a room. I think customers loved him. And when they didn't love him, it's because he told them the truth that they didn't want to hear. And hopefully we've kept up with a little bit of that tradition. I'd say that's probably true, right, Kevin and Allison?
Absolutely.
So, one of the things I'm really proud of as well is that we are still very close to Dick's family. And I'm actually just really honored and again, thrilled to have them say a few words. So I actually want to turn this over to Dick's oldest son, Sam, who's going to say a few words on behalf of the family, Dick's wife, Corrine, and as well as Dick's other son, Luca. And so, I think you're going to all enjoy some thoughts from Sam. So here's a little tribute from the Reed family.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Sam Reed, and I am Dick's oldest son. My mom and my brother helped me put together a few words today to thank the Just Global crew, Brendan, and friends for celebrating my father. He would be thrilled to know that he is being honored in this way. In fact, he's probably dancing right now watching us. Ever since my mother went to the first Dick Reed Awards last year, my brother and I have always been wanting to see it for ourselves, apart from the fact that there was a ridiculous no under 21 policy. So we were expecting to have to wait for a few more years. But since we're all here today, gathered online, we just want to say how extremely grateful we are to Just Global and the industry for carrying our father's legacy. As a family, we couldn't have asked for anything better. Although, now that I think of it, a life-size statue would be pretty cool too. Just a thought. The business and the industry meant so much to my dad. It was his passion. He looked at every little part of it, from the teams at back then Just Media, and the clients, and of course, the partners, and saw it all as a whole. We discussed it as a family, and we decided that the business for him wasn't just Global. It was everything that surrounds it. He called it an ecosystem, and he knew that each and every part was vital to its success. It's no secret that my dad was a people's person. He saw us all as equals, but also understood that we were all unique and talented in certain areas. He knew how to cultivate those areas, bringing out the best in each of us through his love, praise, trust, and, let's be honest, a decent amount of swear words. So even though, as a family, we don't really understand all the intricacies of how this whole system works, we heard the word partners enough times to know that my dad not only saw you all as important, but an essential part of the machine. And he would want to say a big thank you to all of you. He may be gone, but his name and legacy lives on. We are so honored as a family to be a part of this. To the finalists, we wish you the best of luck and keep being great at what you do. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Sam. You absolutely have a way of words, with words, just like your father. And I'm still working on that life-size statue. I asked my intelligent and beautiful wife, Shannon, if we could stick it outside of our home because, we're not in the office now, and I still haven't quite convinced her, even though she loved Dick as well, but maybe we'll get that someday. But really appreciated your words about partners and support and community. And I think that's one of the things all of us on this live stream, our team, this community, one thing we all have in common is that we're all really dedicated to giving back to this market. And so, Kevin, I'd love you to just chat through some of the ways that we're giving back this year and some of the charities that we're hoping all of you, our community, can help support.
Absolutely. You should all be seeing a link, a donation link in the video where you can actually help out and support some of the great causes that we are supporting. I know as this community, we always do a great job of rising up and uplifting our communities. And this year, we're so happy to do that globally. We have a few groups we want to recognize that we'll be supporting. One is Bridge Good here in Oakland in the Bay Area, a great organization that we've really been happy to partner with. We have the BAME Mental Health Foundation in the UK, the MS Foundation in Australia, and the Food Bank of Singapore. Really great causes in each of our regions that we'd love for you all to jump in and help support and really show the love. It's just really part of the overall global mission that we can play. And, you know, let's help our brothers and sisters out there in the world and continue to do good things. I also think in the course of this video, I think we've also revealed our new animated mascot, I think marched across the screen. So we're very excited to also be revealing that as a soft launch for the first time. So stay tuned for that as we bring the Just Global brand out in a new fun way as well.
Yeah, I think we got a little mascot. I think we may even have a naming contest or something like that coming up. So stay tuned for more on that. But really, let's get to this. It's time to celebrate all of you. So Allison, why don't you kick us off with some fun?
Okay, drum roll. Another reason I know many of you all came here, at least the Just Global team, is to hear a bad joke from me. And for those of you who don't know me, well, I hope you're sitting down because they're really good. But let's get on with it. So
bad, great. They're bad, great jokes.
They're great dad jokes from a mom. All right. So a search expert walks into a bars, tavern, pub, public house, Irish pub, drink, liquor, beer, alcohol.
Well done.
Now on to the awards. I hope more people are laughing because Brandon and Kevin don't, do it justice. On to the awards. So just a quick setup here. We've broken the awards into various sections based on category type. So we'll be introducing those throughout. Lots of fun stuff in between. And just to remind everyone, the way the nomination and winner process works is it's very organic, if you will, and homegrown right here across the agency. Nominations are crowdsourced from Just Global teammates and then voted on by the agency to build a short list of finalists. The short list then goes in front of a very, very expert panel.
Extreme experts.
So much expertise for deliberation and final selection. And so let's get to it. Our first category, as Brandon mentioned, is a new one for us, Marketer of the Year. It is especially unique as it recognizes standout players on the client side. So hopefully we have lots of wonderful clients here. And this is across our global footprint. So let's hear the finalists and winner announcements directly from our teams across the world.
So this award is Marketeer of the Year for EMEA. It's an award that showcases and demonstrates the value associated with running marketing campaigns. It's allocated to individuals that have the passion, the excellence around marketing, and have real drive to make sure marketing campaigns are successful. This year, there's been a number of nominations. In fact, I think 50 nominations overall across the regions that we have here at Just Global. Individually, this particular person that has won the award this year has demonstrated a real good, solid understanding of marketing, has banged the drum for ABM for the last 12 months working with us, and has built up very, very strong relationships with the salespeople, which has made these programs very successful. We've delivered some fantastic ROI out of the campaigns, and as a result, this particular individual has very much deserved this award this year. So without further ado, it's my great pleasure to announce that the winner, the EMEA Marketeer of the Year this year, of the Dick Reed Awards is Tristan Jones from UKG.
Hi, I'm James O'Flaherty, Managing Director at Just Global in APAC. And today I'm delighted to be able to announce the winner of the Dick Reed Award for Marketer of the Year in APAC. This award recognises a client who our team in Sydney have really enjoyed working with this year. She's navigated a wide range of internal challenges throughout 2020, as well as the complexities caused by COVID. She supported multiple internal stakeholders to deliver a number of marketing programs, and they've all delivered real impact for the business. Alongside program performance, she's been able to conduct every project, run every call, and manage every party with good grace and humour. And she makes everybody's lives easier by being a consistently positive influence on everything she does. I'm delighted to present the award to Inez De Chichia of Fuji Xerox Australia. Many congratulations, Inez.
Hi, I'm Blair Naylor, VP Group Account Director here at Just Global, and I'm honored to be able to announce this year's Marketer of the Year. This award recognizes a Just Global client who embodies the spirit of collaboration, inventiveness, and authenticity to produce breakthrough results. And I'm excited to announce that Preston Hogue, the Regional Vice President of Marketing at F5 Networks and one of my favorites to work with, is the winner this year. Preston and I have worked a lot together over the past 6 months, and I've always been very impressed with his media savvy and level-headedness, and I truly appreciate his dedication to partnership with Just Global. So congratulations, Preston.
All right. Congrats to some of our amazing clients, although we do love all of our clients equally. But special congrats to Tristan from UKG, Inez from Fuji Xerox, and Preston from F5. You make our teams better. We're proud to do amazing work for you. And Allison?
Yeah, I think we're trying to toss it to Allison. Allison, I think you have a filter on.
Oh, I'm live.
Allison.
I am not a cat.
You need to turn off the filter.
Turn off your filter, Allison.
Oh,
there she is. All right.
We're so timely.
I don't think we could help that one. Cheesy jokes allowed. Perfect. So yes, congrats to our amazing clients. So we're proud to work with you. And let's start getting to some of our great partner awards. So Allison, I also think you're going to introduce some of our partner awards. The most.
The next set of awards we've dubbed the Mosts. And speaking of most, Kevin, what type of content do pirates love the most?
I don't know.
Webinars.
All right, that's pretty good.
We're bad.
All right. That's my last joke, guys. Don't worry. In all seriousness, 2020 was all about the pivot. And we're really excited to honor this group of partners who have stepped up to the challenges of the year, still thrived, helped us do our best work in a really crazy year. So let's get on to the awards for the Mosts.
Hello, I'm Megan Phillips, the Director of Marketing Communications at Just Global, and I am here with the privilege to announce the finalist and winner for the category of Most Committed to Community. This category recognizes the media partners that have provided the greatest impact to their people, partners, and communities through charitable and other meaningful extensions of their brand. The finalists are TCI Marketing Services, Demand Dogs, and True Influence. The winner is TCI Marketing Services. The agency here loves the podcast, The Lady Tech Marketer. They see it as an amazing extension of the company's commitment to building a community for women in the field. Through this podcast, TCI Marketing Services has created a community that connects women in tech marketing to collaborate, empower, and inspire one another as we navigate our careers. Well done to Emily, Leah, and the entire TCI Marketing Services team.
Hello, my name is Kyle Nalepa, and I'm the Associate Director of Social at Just Global. It's my honor to be presenting the award for Most Agile Agency Partner. This award goes to companies who adapted their marketing approach to offer solutions across the turbulence of 2020. The nominees for Most Agile Agency Partner are The Trade Desk, The Wall Street Journal, Google, LinkedIn, Activate, LeadSwell, Bombora, and Selling Simplified. And the winner is LinkedIn. We were impressed at LinkedIn's responsiveness to the changing needs of companies during the pandemic, such as their accelerated rollout of LinkedIn Live as conferences and seminars transitioned from in-person to virtual. Additionally, LinkedIn's regular insights on user behavior during the pandemic allowed us to stay ahead of changes and better serve our clients. Congratulations, LinkedIn, and we look forward to working together for many years to come.
Hello, I'm Brian Jones, EVP Integrated Strategy at Just Global. I'm honored to announce the winner for Most Collaborative Partnership. These companies have provided ground-level collaboration with Just Global to produce bespoke, creative, and strategic marketing programs for specific marketer needs. The finalists are Google, Robbie Nichols, LinkedIn, Jen Moy, Integrate, Reddit, Ying Yao Shu and Aaron Hirsch, Quora, Brett Klee, Bidelect, Forbes, The Trade Desk, The Wall Street Journal, Patrick Notaro, The Register, Madison Logic, Brian Lubacki. And the winner is Google. From search and GDA to YouTube platform, Google goes above and beyond expectations, even in the most challenging of times in 2020. The Google team and products are agency go-tos for the most complicated and urgent recommendations. They are the trusted advisors in moments when support docs just won't cut it. They're part of our team, and they won't have it any other way.
Hello again, Allison Watson, SVP Group Media Director, and I have the privilege to announce finalists and winner for Most Inventive Solution. And the finalists are LinkedIn Company Engagement Report, Pandora Programmatic Advertising, Megaphone and Podsites Partnership, Google Offline Conversion Tracking, Science Intent Data on LinkedIn, Activate Interactive Research Tools, Empowered Content Intelligence, and the Trade Desk nominated for 2 Connected TV, as well as their search activity mapping capability. And the winner is Megaphone Podsites Partnership. Megaphone has become a leading podcast partner for Just Global, allowing us to hyper-target audiences at scale within podcasts. They are also the first podcast partner to provide an attribution solution with the introduction of their partnership with Podsites last year. Built specifically for podcasting, Podsites connects podcast downloads to on-site activity, giving podcasters and advertisers unprecedented insights into the effectiveness of their campaigns. To quote Megaphone's own CEO, Brendan Monahan, the introduction of sophisticated attribution as a standard feature in combination with the audience targeting capabilities in Megaphone Targeted Marketplace represents a huge step forward in elevating premium podcast inventory as a core part of the omni-channel media mix. And we couldn't agree more. Congratulations, Megaphone and Podsites.
You're live.
Wow, that was quite a group. And if there was ever a year when we needed to be collaborative and agile and truly, inventive and partner with all of you, all the nominees and the winners. This was definitely the past year. So really, really appreciative for everything that, we've done with TCI, with LinkedIn, with Google and Megaphone, and just really shows just how much innovation can happen in a year. So well done to all of you.
And all of the finalists too. I mean, you all helped us really pivot during this year. And, we all know it's a lot of live events budgets that had to be switched to digital right away. And, we were scrambling, clients were scrambling, but right away we came out with POVs and we adapted as an industry together. And I think we should all be really proud of that. And, speaking of adapting to change, this was a really big year for our brand. We made an acquisition in a year when a lot of agencies were going the other direction. And with that, we acquired Enigma Marketing Services and we actually rebranded our agency to Just Global. And we're really excited now with offices in 4 continents, 7 time zones. And although Alice and Kevin, we've been running global marketing as an agency for almost 20 years. We really now have the ability to service our customers globally, but with that localized support. And this is everything from media and data services to creative content, personalization, one-to-many, one-to-one, deal-based. And yeah, we just couldn't be more excited about the world-class teams that we've put together as an agency. And, speaking of that, I'm really pleased to introduce Martin Simcock. He's Enigma's co-founder, and he's now Just Global's group managing director. He's coming to us from the UK. It's actually his birthday. Well, it's just over his birthday now because it's after midnight there. But the cool thing about working with Martin and team is that we've actually partnered with them for over 20 years. And he actually met Dick Reed before any of us met Dick. So I think it's really appropriate for Martin to kick off our awards, our Dick Reed Awards for Global Partners of the Year. And so we're turning it over to Martin. He's going to kick off our global awards for our Global Partners of the Year.
I have the privilege today to introduce the 2nd annual Dick Reed Awards, which were set up in his memory to celebrate the relationships that we have with our partners and the platforms and solutions that drive the results for our clients. This is a very special moment for me personally, as I knew Dick as a partner and had the privilege to work with him for more than 20 years. Soon after I co-founded Enigma Marketing, I was introduced to Dick in 1996. When he joined what was then a new young media agency, Just Media, based in Brixton in London. We originally worked together on the Tektronix Colour Printer account, with Dick and the team planning and buying media, and we were producing their advertising creative. We went on to build a great relationship. Working closely together, we shared literally dozens of clients over the years. We shared a party or two, and as you know, Dick was a big party guy, but maybe some stories for another day there. And when Dick headed out to California to establish the US presence for the agency, we continued to work together, always looking for opportunities where we could make client introductions and help to build each other's businesses. Dick placed a huge value on these partnerships. And I know for many of you like me, these grew beyond just being about work, and what started as business relationships became a friendship, which is why these awards are so special. They truly reflect the values that Dick held dear. Of course, we all put huge value on the customer relationships, but we couldn't support these without having equally valuable relationships with our partners. And now I have the privilege of working at Just Global following the acquisition of Enigma last year. I'm really proud to be able to honour our partners and recognise the great work that we do together and the support that our partner community brings to Just Global.
Hi, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Patrick Fenton, a VP Group Director and 8-year veteran of Just Global. As someone lucky enough to have been mentored by Dick Reed, I'm absolutely honored to be presenting the nominees for Best Regional Partner, North America. I can easily attest to each one embodying what it means to be a true partner, going beyond selling their solutions and seeking to become a true extension of both our clients and Just Global's business. So kudos to each of you. Without further ado, the nominees are Quora, specifically Brett Klee, our SAE, SC Media, The Wall Street Journal, Adaptive, shout out to their West Coast Sales Managing Director, Alan Lai, Tech Pros Managing Partner, Dan Yada. I mean, come on, he even has partner in his title. Patrick O'Leary, the publisher at PMG 360, DemandWorks, and of course, our good friends over at Pure B2B. Alrighty, can I get a drum roll, please? And the winner is Wall Street Journal. Simply put, they're one of the most influential and trusted editorial voices in the world, which was perhaps never more apparent than in the past year. Aside from remaining unwavering in their approach to delivering tech, business, and world news, they have also consistently partnered with Just Global on insightful research to help guide client discussions during these uncertain times, inventive custom programs tailored to the massive shift in media consumption over the past year, and of course, in always keeping us in mind when their most impactful opportunities become available. We're lucky to have a trusted partner in Wall Street Journal, and especially appreciate the efforts of Patrick Notaro on some of our most strategic initiatives. Congratulations to the whole team.
Hi, I'm Martin Simcock, Group Managing Director at Just Global, and I have the pleasure of announcing the winner of the Dick Reed Award for the Best EMEA Partner. And the finalists are the BBC, Science, and Headley Media. And the winner is Science. I'm delighted to be presenting the award to Science, who are widely considered to be the default intent platform with the most in-depth and richest intent data within Europe. We've been working with Science for a number of years, and our partnership has grown from strength to strength. And now we are Just Global, and our breadth of services and reach grows. I know our partnership will grow too. Always looking to improve their solution. This year has been great to see how Science has activated new channels, including LinkedIn, and this has really given them a unique edge. Their excellent service, their flexibility and approach to always finding a solution that is tailored for each client has really stood out for us. So congratulations to Science, and we look forward to working with you in 2021.
Hi, this is Brent Peckham, the Director of MarTech at Just Global. I'm honored to present this year the winner of Best Global Partner. Our nominations are IDG, Google, The Trade Desk, and Headley Media. And the winner is The Trade Desk. The Trade Desk has exemplified a global partnership. They provided deep analysis and insights on full funnel implementation and given us the ability to tap into markets in EMEA, APAC, and even China. We look forward to working with them in the future.
Amazing. That was awesome.
Yeah.
And Patrick Fenton, we agree. You clean up nice. I didn't know you still had that jacket in your closet. But congrats to all the winners, Wall Street Journal, Science, The Trade Desk, and Martin, I love the envelope detail. That is amazing. But definitely all of the nominees as well, your winners in our book as well. Kevin, would you like to say a few words?
Absolutely. I think before we get to the next section, honoring salespeople of the year specifically, I'd like to say a couple of things just about kind of the spirit behind these awards. They are named after and in honor of Dick Reed. And I first met Dick, I think about 16 years ago when I was a young media salesperson myself calling on the agency. Dick was well known as a media genius, but his positive attitude and friendliness and creativity and sense of humor were legend. But as all of you salespeople out there know, whoever called on him, a meeting with Dick did carry some pressure with it. You had to be ready to answer really smart questions and keep up with Dick's insatiable curiosity. He would figure out where your offering would break, and I've been in that chair, so I know how you feel. But some of you know this as well. Dick actually started out in this business as a media salesperson, and he always carried a deep respect for our sales partners and the vital role that they play in the success of our business personally and our clients. And that respect was deeply embedded in our culture here at Just, and it still is to this day. So as we announce the winners in these categories honoring salespeople, I want you to know that Dick will be proud to have his name and his legacy attached to these awards, and he'd be honored to have his association with each of you. So please, take pride in that, and I'm really happy to see that these awards are carrying on his legacy, and just congratulations.
I love it. And Corrine, Dick's wife, is, I see in the chat, is saying, go salespeople. All right. So we like that. And I think we're so thankful. We see lots of donations coming through, and we really, really appreciate that. So again, please check out our charities. Kevin, do you want to list them again? I think we have a little graphic maybe as well.
Yes. Once again, we have Bridge Good out of Oakland, the Mental Health Foundation in the UK, MS Foundation in Australia, and the Food Bank of Singapore. All really great organizations. Please, we appreciate your generosity, and it's really been exciting so far to see some of the donations coming in. It's really awesome this community comes together like this. So really, really awesome job.
All right. So let's spread the love, everybody. Let's spread the love. This is what we're all about in our community. So let's do it. And all right, let's get to our salespeople of the year for publishers, demand gen salespeople, biddable media, data providers. Work with some amazing people. So we're really excited for this part of our awards.
Hello, I'm Violet Rupp, Associate Media Director at Just Global. I'm excited to announce the winner and the nominees for the category of Best Salesperson of the Year, Publishers. From outstanding customer service to solution-oriented product and service offerings, these individuals have helped Just Global deliver powerful results for our clients. And the nominees are Lee Day at Forbes, Brian Chin at Red Ventures, Patrick Notaro at the Wall Street Journal, Joel Vilazar at the Register, Sean Shea at Virtual Intelligence Briefing, Christina Aringas at Tech Target, Laura Kennedy at Situation Publishing, and Patrick O'Leary at PMG 360. And the winner is Lee Day at Forbes. Lee is highly collaborative with an ability to deliver unique solutions for our clients. She is a seasoned professional and works both direct and with the client, as well as the agency in true partnership fashion. Thank you, Lee and Forbes, for everything you do.
Hi, I'm Daisy Holloway, Head of Digital Marketing for EMEA and APAC. I'm excited to be able to announce the finalists for the Salesperson of the Year Demand Generation Provider category. The finalists are Marty Fettig from Intent Macro, Matt Payne from Leadswell, Laura Freeman from Pure B2B, Sarah Lugo from Selling Simplified, Ray Capitelli from Activate, Cindy Ostrom-Graf from Activate, Alison Diss from Headley Media, Anthony Caruto from Merit Direct, and Adam Rame from Merit Direct too. I'm delighted to be able to announce the winner is Alison Diss from Headley. Alison and my team have worked closely together over the last year. She's friendly, responsive and knowledgeable. and it's always a pleasure to work with her. She comes back quickly with briefs and always adds value with additional recommendations where she can add them. Congratulations, Alison.
Hi, I'm James Harper, Director of Search at Just Global. I'm honored to be presenting the award for Salesperson of the Year in Biddable Media. The finalists in this category are Allie White, Client Partner at Facebook, Robbie Nichols, Account Strategist with Google, Alan Lai, West Coast Sales Manager with Adaptive, Sarah Angelette, Regional VP of Sales at Nativo, John O'Burden, Director of Sales West Coast with BidTelect, Erica Lauren, Senior Account Executive with The Trade Desk, Greg Moore, Global Agency Partner Lead with LinkedIn, Lane Johnson, Director of Sales with BidTelect. And the winner is Robbie Nichols with Google. Robbie brings infectious energy and enthusiasm into every interaction. His deep knowledge of Google products and strategies have been invaluable in the growth of several key clients. He is always available to join a presentation, and his presence on a call inspires confidence. It is an absolute pleasure to work with Robbie, and I look forward to our continued partnership.
Hi, my name is Mary Turnbull. I'm the Supervisor of Programmatic at Just Global. I'm excited to have the privilege of presenting the award for Data Partners Salesperson of the Year. This award goes to the individual or team who has really gone above and beyond for our organization when it comes to customer service, education, innovative audience strategy, and so much more despite all of the curveballs that 2020 threw our way. And with that, the nominations for Data Partner Salesperson of the Year are Don Connell from HG Insights, Alan Lai from Adaptive, the entire team at Bombora, Sarah Hannon from Integral Ad Science, Jane All and Derek Klumkowski from IOTA. And the winner is John Connell from HG Insights. John has been an amazing partner to our agency and in particular to the programmatic team at Just Global. From extremely strategic targeting recommendations to record-breaking turnaround times, John continues to impress and support us each and every day. We look forward to continue working with John through our partnership with HG Insights.
All right. So congratulations to all of our salespeople of the year. Very well deserved. And by the way, that may seem like a lot of finalists, but we work with hundreds and hundreds of sales professionals every year during the course of the year. And I don't know, Kevin and Allison, we probably have even more that hit our inboxes every day as well. But I will say this, that is a tough and often underappreciated role. And so we really appreciate that. I also want to take the time to thank all of the supporting teams behind these salespeople who deliver great work for our clients. Because it's one thing to sell something, it's another to have these supporting teams that actually deliver the work. And there's even hundreds and hundreds of more people behind the scenes who make all this stuff happen and who deliver brilliant work for our industry. So thank you very much. All of our finalists, all of you are very well deserving of these awards. And these are very, very difficult decisions by our expert judging committee. And yeah, Kevin and Allison, this year, we actually had a couple former employees that were finalists. We had Joel Villazar, special shout out, and Lauren Freeman. What do you think of this?
They were well trained.
Well trained. Yeah.
Although, to be honest with you, I do have to point out that Joel actually trained me here when I joined. And so I guess I was trained well as well. So, thank you, Joel. I'll never forget it.
Joel trained you as a media professional, and now
Absolutely.
you're training him as a sales professional.
Absolutely. This
All
is an
right.
ecosystem that helps each other
world.
out in all sorts of ways, right? It's a small community, as big as it is.
That's awesome. And speaking of community, one of the greatest things about this past year, and in terms of like, we're all stuck work from home, but we all have so many amazing moments where, you know, our families and our home lives come into the picture. I know my kids, Havana and Dawson, if they're not finishing homework, which I'm sure they've done, they may be watching this. Kevin, I think, what are your kids doing right now?
So Carol and Brianna are playing Roblox and want nothing to do with me right now. So that's what they're doing. Yeah.
And shout out to Cora and Leo. I received a live picture of the kiddos watching me front and center, just like they are in person all the time. So, hi kiddos.
That is awesome, Allison. I always love the drive-bys of your kids when we're on video calls. They are fantastic. All right, so I think we're making good progress with these awards, and we have one award left for the evening, and this is an award we did not even publicize before this event. So our final award of the evening, Kevin, why don't you tee this up for us, man?
You know, I love bringing surprises, and this is an award that we created really to recognize a media partner executive. You know, there's a lot of folks we meet with, certainly across a lot of companies, and you know, certainly there are those we see once a year, or you know, if we're in offices once in a while, or maybe occasionally on a Zoom. But it's a very different thing, of course, to have a partner executive who really rolls up their sleeves and dives in deep with us to help grow both of our businesses and really bring new solutions to clients. So we wanted to recognize and really call out a particular media executive this year that went above and beyond and working really closely with us and really driving great, fantastic results. And so that's really the spirit of the Media Partner Executive of the Year Award. So without further ado, why don't we reveal the winner of this year's Media Partner Executive of the Year?
It is my honor to present a new category, Media Partner Executive of the Year, highlighting one executive who stood out not only as a partner to Just Global, but for their impact on the market over the years. This media executive co-founded one of the leading demand gen companies in the market and embodies the true nature of what it means to be a partner. She approaches every opportunity with a growth mindset, leading a team that listens closely to client needs and pain points, then actively comes up with packages and product offerings as solutions that support those client needs. She is a mentor and role model for many and continues to make a huge impact on the B2B tech community, inspiring her team to do the same. She is an amazing leader and, more importantly, a caring and kind human being. We truly value the partnership she brings to Just Global, and for that, we are awarding Martha Schwartz with Activate Media Partner Executive of the Year. Congrats, Martha.
All right, so that wraps it up, folks. That was our last award of the evening. And yeah, I guess talk about someone who really embraces and embodies focus on the customer and delivering what they say they're going to deliver in the market. So big congrats to you, Martha. And like I said, that wraps up the festivities. This is our second annual Dick Reed Awards, but we've been doing this event for decades as an agency. And we're really excited, hopefully to do this event in person again next year. I want to say a big thank you to all of our presenters. So thank you very much to all of our Just Global employees who participated in that. I want to thank all of you who attended, and I want to thank this community. And I have to give a special shout out to Megan, Jasmine, Frankie, and our marketing team, as well as Chris, our amazing producer, for putting together these awards. This is our first YouTube live event ever. And so hopefully it went well. And we thought you did an amazing job putting this together. So thank you so much for all your hard work, marketing team. You know, we love this community in which we work. It's what gets us up every day. And that was the spirit that Dick Reed embodied. He was always curious. He was never afraid to debate. He was authentic. He was inventive. And we are dedicated as an agency to keep pushing those boundaries in B2B marketing. This is one of the most exciting times in the history of our industry. B2B brands are shaping how we work. They shape every industry that we have out there. Education, energy, finance, manufacturing, healthcare. The brands that we work with are shaping and impacting the world. And some might actually say that the world is counting on the innovations of this community in the work that we do to move us forward. But that said, in this world of automation, let's never forget as a community that our audiences are human beings. And when we tap into the emotions and both the rational and the emotional side of these human beings, this creates memories. And memories create actions. And actions are really what can change the world. So congrats again to all of the finalists. You're all winners. And congrats to all the winners. You're also winners, like the finalists are winners. Everybody's a big winner this evening. And hopefully we'll see you again next year. So anything else from you, Kevin and Allison? I'm
Thanks
putting them on the spot.
everybody. Thanks again to everybody. It's been certainly quite a year, and it's really taken all the combined efforts of the folks both on this event and supporting them that have really made everything possible. So really a big sense of gratitude to all of you, and look forward to this next year as well to keep it going.
Likewise, kudos to everyone. And like Brandon said, the team that's behind putting this whole event together is amazing. And we can now add live events to our LinkedIn profiles. And maybe we'll plan some for our clients with some of you partners.
That's right. So, all right, let's raise a glass. Final cheers. Cheers to all of you. You can visit justglobal.com for all the list of winners. And we'll see you next year. Thank you, everybody.
Bye.
Cheers.